There's a fish. Alright you guys, this is Lake Norman. Late fall, early winter. Fish are going to be schooling up here in bait balls or on drop-offs. See what we can do. Oh, there's some dive bomb action over there. See if there's any fish at the surface right there where they're dive bombing. There's a fish. Whoa. I think that's a yes. That's a hard yes. Yeah, that thing was about 5 feet below the surface, right where the minnows are at the surface. This is a solid fish. This is 10-pound test line. Watching those other lines. Man, these bait ball is huge. Look at the dive bombing there. This bait ball is literally a 1/4 mile long. It did a spin. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a catfish. Could be a catfish. Oh, it's a nice hybrid. Real nice fish. These things fight so hard. You don't catch these things for a while, you forget how hard they fight. Hey, look at that. Dive bombing everywhere. I want to get back in the water. Because there's one's even bigger. Ones last year were in the 2-pound, 3-pound range, and I was said last year that they're going to be a lot bigger, even this year. And this is like 4 pounds or so. Let's get you on here. I'm not going to get a weight on this guy. I'm going to get him back in the water because these things don't live very long out of the water. On this one that's just sitting here. There's a fish. Yeah, he's like, no way, I'm not coming up yet. It's like, are you nuts? So I let it sit on the bottom in 47 feet of water, and the ones waiting down there to come up just took it. Felt a little bit of a spin, but big hybrids can do that too. They sometimes will do a little spin like a catfish. Oh, Oh, it is a cat. It's a big cat. No kidding. I mean, big blue. Oh, I love these. These are beautiful fish. The coloration of these guys, look at that. It was a big blue after all. How cool. This is a beautiful fish. That coloration, like violet colors. Blue cats are gorgeous. This is a sizable cat. I don't know if I can get my hand around it. This thing's gonna stick me pretty good. Next to my hand. Oh my God. So catch that fish, one of my poles was in the water and is now completely underwater. I did a few casts to try to snag the line to try to retrieve it. I mean, it's gone. It is a really nice Shimano Sahara reel and a beautiful St. Croix medium light rod on the bottom of Lake Norman. Yeah. If anybody happens to snag it off the bottom, off of the Stumpy Creek launch, go straight out into your left a little bit. You catch the pole, you keep it. All right, both fish are on the dark black shad Berkely Gulps. Okay, so there's a ton of activity right there. An absolute ton. I saw the boil of minnows come to the surface, and a bird came down right after. Just gonna try some. There it is. I was just gonna say I was gonna try some suspended activity. Yeah, this is 44 feet of water, and there was a boil of minnows right at the surface. Oh, nice! Everything gets involved in the bait balls. Real nice spot. Gonna net him. He's not that big. That hook pops out pretty easy. Anglers left. There's one, maybe two guys. He's still here. Birds are circling, not dive bombing. Most of the birds are chilling out right there. That's a horribly bad sign right there for a bait ball. So that means there's no active bait ball, but it doesn't mean there's no fish on the bottom. Oh, that was a fish. See, I like jigging the bottom over here because it's 44, 42, 43 feet right here. It was 50 and above out there, and I'm a little reluctant to jig the bottom because the dead or injured minnows that were attacked during the bait ball usually don't make it below 50 feet. And so jigging the bottom 50 feet or more is usually not that productive. But here, 44 feet, all good. Let's see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a flicker shad right through some of this activity we're seeing right here. Oh, that was a fish. That's a fish. On the Berkely Gulp sitting there on the bottom. There we go. Sometimes, yeah, when the bait ball disperses. And just like that, it's a new rod, it's a new reel, back in action.